Let's start. I request Mani to begin first, followed by Vijay Iyer to say a few words about their 20 years of journey with Mentor. So, first to mentor of mentor learning, Desika Mani. Over to you, sir.
Oh, okay. Hey, really good to see all of you guys. I feel happy that we have survived 20 years. I mean, feel a bit ancient, really. One is that, in fact, having survived 20 years itself looks like a big thing. Um, and to look back, so we have Giri, who's pretty much been all the 20 years, with me. Malati has been around as long. Hema has been around for about 15, 16 of that. Uh, Sumitra has borne with it for almost 20 years. Yeah, she's been there with us. So it's been a wonderful feeling to kind of just been there and done it for this period. Don't ask us what we did, but we've just been there. And we've been doing what we've always enjoyed doing. So that's a wonderful thing. Uh, like Giri said, mentor has been people. I think we have just been a kind of a family together. So it's been wonderful having all of you. When you came, when you went, okay, all that doesn't matter. I think the connection stays. So we will continue to be a family reaching out to each other. Very grateful, totally grateful for having all of you in this journey. There are many of you who are still connected, who are still part of the process. You're delivering, you're participating. Some are supporting, partnering. I think that journey continues. So I'm feeling very fortunate, grateful. It's just really lovely to see the entire gang, the screen full of people. And it actually goes to two screens as I see. That's wonderful. So that's really nice. So this is just an attempt to symbolize our association. I've been wanting to do it for some time. Probably the 20th year, that milestone kind of, bolstered the thought. And so I was checking out with Giri and Malati if they can organize something. And they have very kindly put this together. Feeling really good. I don't want, this is not a bhashan really, so I don't know what to say. I'm just kind of overwhelmed with emotions. So I hope we are able to do a face-to-face one. I hope we have the resources and all of us are able to come together. It'll be nice to do it even if for a short while. I really hope, we get this done. So let's target this at least before the 25th. We'll try and make it happen. Yeah, so that's all I have to say. Thank you very much. Really awesome to have been connected with every one of you. You know, what else to say? I think I'm at a loss for words. It feels really good. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot. All of you. Good, good.
Thank you, Mani.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Vijay,
And I
do
request
you want to
Vijay,
say
sir.
something?
Sure. First thing I'll say is that Rajesh and I have started looking more like each other, which I don't know if it is a compliment to Rajesh. But anyway,
I still can't forget the day he entered the first day and we found out he was already a grandfather.
correct. अभी तो great grandfather भी हो गया हुआ है राजेश.
Hi, Rajesh.
Okay. All right. I think it's extraordinary, right? This is first of all, I want to I think thank Mani, Giri, Malti, everybody who's put this together. This is a set of people I have been disconnected from for a while, right? And it is so nice to see everybody together on one call. Uh, and I was thinking that there's my association with mental, obviously, I mean, with money and with mental has been longer, but I was physically there till about 2010. And it's now 15 years since then, right? 14 or 15 years since then. And I was thinking that this gathering uh, would be full of people I don't know, right? And who have comes up. Nice to see so many familiar faces. And I think what it tells me is that for whatever periods of time we associated with each other, it was a place where I think we enjoyed our company, right? And we all felt. Some people, I think, began with us. Some people uh, joined us people like Raghu, for example, had played a full innings in corporate India before coming to work to be part of Mentor. But I think, irrespective of where people came on board or got off, the journey together has been very, very familial, right? And very warm. Uh, and I think a lot of credit for that should go to Mani for maintaining that or initiating that culture. I wasn't necessarily the warm side of Mentor when I was there, but I think a lot of it is Mani's doing, and it continues to be Mani's doing. So I just want to thank everybody for joining us today. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, next comes, let me share my screen.
Hi, Pallavi.
Most only.
Hi, Pallavi ma'am. Renuka here.
Hi,
Actually, we have put together some compilation of pictures of ours.
Yes, the picture of me lifting Vijay Iyer.
See, this is how I remember everyone.
Nice.
That was so nice.
Uh, Probably we didn't realize, we haven't accumulated a lot of photographs. Maybe we should have reached out to all of
Yeah.
them and gotten a lot more. I'm sure, there are more memories. I think they scrounged what was available. Okay, good.
Outbound training we went, no, we took lots of pictures.
Correct.
And the conference at Mahabali.
It's
Go and ask a charity.
Okay. Go on, Giri. Go on.
we couldn't hear you, Celeste.
Celeste, we can't hear you. Your voice is like crackling.
Oh, sorry. What I said was we have pictures from Rakesh's reunion.
You have pictures from?
Rajesh
We
reunion.
went to Rakesh's home, right?
Oh, yeah. We went and met in Rakesh's house. Yeah.
Yeah, all of us were there.
Where is
It was the sweet memories. Now we could like to know your feelings, your journey with Mentor, and what you do right now. So, one by one,
Why don't you
start
why
with
don't you call out?
Shamli.
Yeah. You call out. That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
sure. Why don't we start with Shamli?
Okay, welcome everyone. Great to see some familiar faces, some not known faces, but it's a bit like coming home. Always with across miles and many years. I think I was the first employee with Mentor. I don't think I know, and much before startups for the flavor, and I had a lot of fun. It was, with two very diametrically different bosses, Mani and Vijay, and you can imagine how challenging. It was great because we were building on an idea, right? It was a vision, and I think when I left in 2005, that was coming to some kind of shape and form. So it was a very exciting time for me personally to be part of this. Very grateful to Mani and Vijay because they were fabulous teachers. A lot about the learning space. So a lot of sense of gratitude to Mentor. I can see Pallavi here. I'm really missing the old Pallavi. I think she's in Denmark or somewhere. So I was looking at Rajesh and Rakesh, and I think there are all these memories coming back. Vijay came on a business development trip to Delhi, and we promptly went and saw a movie together. So that was the business development which was happening. You can imagine what a great, liberating environment that was. That the boss is saying, "Okay, let's go for a movie." So right now, I'm in Delhi, well in Gurgaon. I've been in Gurgaon for pretty much over 16 plus years. I run my own consulting firm, so God has been very kind and I work very hard. But I think a lot of what I do right now comes from the seeds which were laid way back in 2002. So once again, really grateful to Mentor.
Nice, Shamli. Thank you.
Thank you, Shamli. Rajesh sir, can you?
Huh?
Few words, sir.
This is my nap time actually. At the wrong time.
We don't want you to speak for more than 1 minute, okay? Don't start the speaker.
Thank you
Don't do
very much. Otherwise, that
introductions,
would have gone
okay,
on.
all of that.
On and on. There are
Yeah.
so many
We had
things.
some rituals. Abhishek had some jokes about it, right?
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah.
I was a little bit late. Oh yeah, there are a lot of memories as far as Mentor is concerned. I still remember, I think it was in the month of September I joined, and in December, we had this Deloitte program in Hyderabad. And I was immediately pushed into the program without much of a hand-holding as such. I still remember that. I was in one room, Mani was in one room. It was like baptism by fire. And while I was training, the kind of doubts I had, I used to run to Mani's room to ask him, all those doubts. And he used to tell me, and I used to run back and come back to this room. I don't think any of the participants knew what was happening, the way we kind of managed it. And it was wonderful. I mean, I still remember the first program I did. I think it was for Accenture for their need for their. I think it was fast track or that program, and I actually remember asking all the people at the end of the program. It was a 3-day session. So I asked them at, how many programs like this I have done so far. So, I mean, there were numbers around the place, So when I told them that this is the first program I'm doing, people were shocked. And, so I got a round of applause. So all the thanks goes to Mani, I guess. He's been my guru all along. So whatever I am, whatever I've learned so far, it's all Mani. I mean, of course, Vijay was there a short while. Whatever I learned from Vijay was totally different than whatever I learned from Mani. So it was excellent stay there in Mentor and learned a lot. And having met all you guys, I think it was wonderful. We had some beautiful sessions in Mentor, and the outings we had, the reunions. We used to have a lot of reunions in Chennai when people used to come up from all over the place, and the kind of fun we had eating pizzas in our lunch room. It was basically a conference room come lunch room, the old office of Mentor. So it was a wonderful experience. So it's nice seeing you guys. I'm missing quite a few of the people who are supposed to be here, I guess. Suganya, for one, is not here.
Bhuma.
Suganya, Bhuma, Raghu.
Raghu's here.
So Raghu is here?
On the call.
Oh, he's on the call. Okay. So wonderful. So thank you very much, Mani. And I wish you all the very best. Many more years. This is just 20 years now we are talking about. So I wish you all the best. So thank you, guys. And Giri, you have done a wonderful job of bringing all of us together. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I've kept it as short as possible.
Correct. Now you can figure out the icebreaker. We'll yeah.
Rajesh, just for reference, now is the correct point in the timeline when you can claim to be a grandfather and nobody will be surprised.
Abhishek.
Yeah. So that's what Mani said, right? The day I entered Mentor, I was already a grandfather then.
No.
Now I look like one, you are saying.
Yeah. No. I mean, that was your introduction because I sat through a lot of your sessions. So your introduction always used to be so like energetic and amazing. And it would always like, whether you believe it or not, I've done everything early. For example, I'm a grandfather, it was very interesting.
Yeah. I kind of remember all that. Yes. Yeah. Thanks, Abhishek.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajesh. Can I request Deepa to come in?
Hi from Kochi.
Hi.
I'm in Cochin now. My husband's retired, so both of us are here now. Everyone said a whole lot of thanks. I say thanks too. Vijay, you get your share of thanks as well. It would be lovely to have that physical meet if we could. I was remembering that that I don't remember where we went, where we tied bamboo together and
A raft.
Where was that? And then we had to sail the raft across the stream and all that. So great fun. We should go back to one of those places and maybe have this. So Giri, thank you for making this happen. But let's get a physical thing going. It will be great fun. Super fun.
Sure, well done.
Deepa,
All right.
that bamboo thing was my introduction to Mentor. That was my first taste Mentor.
Right.
Oh, that I didn't know. Okay, all right. Yeah.
Great.
Fun times, yes.
Thank you, Deepa. Can I have Ajay Joseph say a few words?
Thank you, Giri. But I don't know.
What to say, huh?
Infamous for, I think I'm the only one who's joined Mentor 3 times.
You're a 3 innings guy. Yeah, true. Very true.
I beat you to it, Ajay. I joined 4 times.
You have always been there.
Okay.
Hey, we have
Fine.
Nizam joined in
Nizam.
now.
We have Nizam as well. Lovely.
Hi,
Yeah.
Nizam.
Hi, Nizam. So
I
I've
just
made it kind
texted
of a
Nizam,
habit.
are you joining?
Yeah, Ajay, please go ahead.
Yeah, so I was saying, I mean, I've made it a habit. I've rejoined Sundaram Finance now. So, I don't know, man of second stints, 3 stints, 4 stints. So far, no 4 stints. And so settled in Chennai, wife and 2 kids. Going okay.
Oh, you got the second one, huh, Ajay?
Yeah, he's 7 years old now.
Oh, wow. We have really been out of touch.
Yeah.
That.
Last we met was when I had a problem with the car being hit, and you rushed to help me with the policeman. That was
Yeah.
a long time back. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I would like to remember Mentor as my second alma mater, the first being HP, and in many ways, I'm still disliked as Mr. Perfectionist, and thanks to everything that I learned from Mani and Vijay as well, and Deepak, my first manager at Mentor. So thank you for organizing this. I feel very grateful, nostalgic to meet all of you. Right? Wish we keep in touch, and looking forward to that physical meeting whenever it is organized. Thank you.
Thank you, Ajay. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Can we have Akshay? Few words, Akshay.
Yo, I think thanks a lot, first of all, for organizing this. It's great to see you all.
Akshay, why don't you adjust your camera a bit? We can only see 3/4 of your face. That's better.
I don't want to show that I put on weight. That's why it's just 3/4.
You were always like this.
Great. So I think there are a few organizations which leave you with a lot of learning, and Mentor is one of them, which has left me with a lot of learning, which helps me in my today's role, be it in HR, be it in L&D. There have been a lot of stories, a lot of things that we've learned. I still remember my first point of contact was Rucha, who got me into Mentor. That time she was handling the HR part of it, and I got convinced on the ideologies that it was going to move forward on. And a lot of thanks to Shamli as well for guiding, mentoring, taking things forward. It's an emotional moment. Takes me back into where I was and where I am now. Right. So
Akshay, you've become so emotional, buddy. I just can't imagine.
Yeah. It's good to see you all, I think. So at the moment, I'm in Hyderabad. I joined a healthcare group based out of Hyderabad as their group head HR. That's my current role that I'm working on.
One job, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah. So thank
Akshay, I need a job.
Hey, you show your face first, Nizam.
I know.
ये कांग्रेस वालों का कांग्रेस का गवर्नमेंट आने के बाद ऐसे ही होता है ढूंढने लगते हैं.
Oh my God, we have Congress and BJP both.
Yes.
That's true.
Nizam, where are you?
The only place where it will be a meeting point.
You know, whenever BJP wins, I call Vijay. And whenever Congress wins, Vijay makes sure he calls me and says, "Congrats, buddy." So
you can imagine that I have had to call Nizam only once, while he has had to call me 17
knew that
times.
was coming. I was so sure that was coming.
one day when we won in 2009, he said, "Arey bhai, तुम्हारा राहुल बाबा तो जीत गया, अब उसके नाम पे और 2 इलेक्शन जीत जाएंगे, तो हम 2024 में वापस आएंगे," उन्होंने कहा था. And you know, surprisingly, his prayers came true, and BJP won in 2014. So he's not called me since then. So I've been calling him. and Vijay told me that he will invest in the Congress party strategy, and he will help us win the elections. And that has not happened. That's why we are not winning elections.
Uh, so Kirkpatrick level 4 you're not getting basically.
Yeah. Congress is stuck with Kirkpatrick level 1 or level half. They're not even getting Kirkpatrick level 1 feedback. Hey, good one. Good one, Abhishek.
Thank you. Thank you, Nizar. Thanks a lot. Yeah, actually, thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank
That
you.
was really touching. Can I have Abhishek? Buddy?
Yes. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much, Giri, for organizing this reunion and inviting us all here and creating this space really where we are able to have all these memories and emotions come alive. So thanks a lot and congratulations, Mani and Vijay, for starting Mentor and giving us all this space where we could learn so much and connect with each other and of course uh, 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 learn and grow under your leadership. I remember once we were having this mock uh, training sessions in Bangalore, and there was a break that we took, a smoke break or tea break or something, and Mani and I were outside and we were talking, and then Mani said to me that it's important that we are all learning together, we are all growing together, and today you are working for Mentor, tomorrow you'll be working for somewhere else or someone else, but we must maintain this relationship, and we must remember to play blue, isn't it? So
You learned that. Yeah, you learned that.
yes. So I think among several things that I learned at Mentor, I think because I had never seen a training company, how it works, what it works. I was always an internal L&D before that. So in that sense, everything about what an outward facing professional training firm should be like, could be like, I learned by observing it at Mentor. But the most important thing that I learned from Mentor and from Mani was to play blue, and that has been a very important part of my life since then. So thank you so much for that, and so wonderful to see you all. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Lovely.
Thank you. Thank you, Abhishek. Now, can I request Rakesh?
Rakesh, are you there?
Hey, Rakesh. Yeah.
Hi,
Please.
everyone.
Hi.
So,
Hi,
Giri,
Rakesh.
thanks for organizing it. And Mani, thank you also. It's a pleasure to see so many familiar faces and a few new faces. My association with Mentor was quite early in the lifespan of Mentor, which I think was around 2006. And I was there for a short span of time.
Correct.
So 2006 to 2008. But what I can say is this is the period where I learned the most. And I totally agree with Rajesh when he says baptism by fire. So Mentor had this culture of throwing you at the deep end and expecting you to swim. And I think that is the best approach. I'll share my first training program. I had moved from a BPO to Mentor. Whatever training we had done was technical or functional, and it was all for internal audience. I gone to Delhi to attend a wedding, and I was requested to stay back because I had to run a program for very senior people at ACL. Now, what you have to remember is till that day, I had never ever conducted a behavioral training program. So I stayed back, and the material reached me, I think, a day or two in advance. And I was standing there in front of people who were pretty senior from the space where I had come from. So that was the only factor that sort of helped me. But I knew nothing about the content and nothing about how to deliver it. And like Rajesh said, somehow managed to pull it off. How do I know that? Because we got repeat business from the same place.
Yeah.
But that has been a learning process, and that equips you for life to face any eventuality. I want to mention one experience with Vijay also. Many times the content used to reach me in the morning because if I remember correctly, I used to do quite a bit of training in mentor. So it used to reach me in the morning, and by 9:30, I'm supposed to be running the content. So the first time the Johari window reached me, and I was supposed to deliver it the same day, I tried contacting a few people, and finally I got through to Vijay. And I asked Vijay, what is this? How do I debrief it? How do I decipher it? He says, let's look at this example. I don't like people asking me questions. Now, if you ask me questions and I get angry at you, is it your fault? I said, no. He says, yes. That is what the Johari window is all about. It's about feedback. It's about self disclosing about self, so you know the other person well enough. And I said, okay. Then I called up a few other people and I got a slightly better understanding of Johari window. But those were phenomenal times. And I'll be honest with you, my success in this space has been to a very, very large extent because of the 2.5 years that I spent with mentors. So thank you very much.
Awesome.
And it was a pleasure working with the organization. Of course, we drifted apart. I got caught up with so many other things. And now I live in Goa. So anyone wanting to visit Goa or is visiting Goa, please get in touch with me.
Oh, wow.
Goa.
Thanks, Rakesh.
And Rakesh had just returned back from a stint with the Omanis army, or I don't know which army. I think he had done a soldiering stint. Qatar.
Yeah.
I used to call him a mercenary. I used to call him a mercenary. I remember even that, Yeah, nice. Awesome. So nice of you. Thanks for joining in and sharing, so nicely, openly.
No, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rakesh. Thanks a lot.
What Rakesh is mentioning, it reminds me of one of the programs that me and Shamli were going to do, and this was with Ranbaxy, and we had very senior people in the training room, all of them research scientists and all. And we felt that probably a lot of the things are not making sense to them, and they're analyzing everything down to the core. So we changed a whole lot of things on the go itself, and then delivered that program. I think that was the success of the program, changing everything then and there itself and delivering it.
Nice.
Thank you. Right, next, can I request Sharada to say a few words?
Provided Smriti and Shruti allow her to. Where is she?
You're on mute, Sharada.
Yeah, hi everyone. It's I don't know what to say. I think for me, my foundation, right, of my career was mentor. And as it says, mentor has been a mentor through my career as well. Not just professionally, but personally as well. I still remember the hours and hours and hours of, support Money and Vijay have given me, listening to all the challenges that I had. And they never lost their cool. I don't know about Vijay for sure, but it's been a very nice journey. It took them 6 months to, overlook that I was their friend's sister. Always would relate to me as, friend sister. And today, I think we've gone past that. So it's been a tremendous journey, For me, truly, mentor is family. Because Sukanya, I would always tell, even till date, I tell my husband, there's one person you should meet is Sukanya. She's been like a mom to me when I stayed there, when I fell sick, everyone took care. It was really home for me. And I think it has also shaped my personality in, many ways. There are a lot of things that Money has said, which I still remember till date. And in any of my sessions, if I'm able to, enable anyone or pass on a message, I still remember those, those words. One thing I feel Money is a tremendous manager and a boss is, I'll never forget that he'll say, the net is out there, just jump. Even if you fail, nothing is going to happen, right? We are not going to shut down anyway. So, so I think thanks a lot for all the learning, for all the fun, for all the good relationships. I know we've not stayed in touch for a long time, but I think it's been great. I am what I am to mentor today. Based out of Bangalore, married with two wonderful twins, Shruti and Smriti. Both are sleeping right now. But I'll send a picture to most of you, and they'll turn today. Actually, they turn 21 months, right? So they'll turn 2 in about 3 months, and
Congratulations.
and work for a company in the healthcare space. And thanks to all the learning that money is given, I'm proud to say that I lead the talent and learning for India. And we are associated with Mentor. So Mentor is our client as well. Yeah.
Sharda
So
is a
thank you,
client.
everybody.
She's a big client now. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone, and it's wonderful to see all of you. And look forward to seeing the in-person, connect. But Mani, please request to keep it in Bangalore. I will not leave my kids and travel. Or I'll have to do, come in the morning and come back in the evening. I definitely will not.
We'll fly you family wherever, yeah. Don't worry.
Definitely, they'll be more than happy.
I'll get
Smriti was so eager to see all of you, and
I'll get Ramnath to babysit both Kumar and your kids. Don't worry.
yeah, thank you. And whenever y'all are in Bangalore, please call. Let's all connect with people out here.
Sure, Sharda.
Thank you, Sharda. Thank you. That was so nice.
Thank you.
Next, can I request Nandita? Say a few words.
I'm just I have no words to say anything. I'm just so happy to see everyone, and I see that everyone's become so much older. Yeah.
Pallavi, hi.
Hi.
Sorry,
Pallavi,
you came just in time, Pallavi.
Hi everyone. Sorry, I didn't see.
Muted. Pallavi, you're muted.
Can you hear me now?
Pallavi, Kumar, you are muted. You have two Pallavis here.
Pallavi Kumar.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
We don't see
Okay.
you.
Hi everyone. Sorry, I was in between. I'm traveling, so I didn't get the chance. So I just thought I'd.
Yeah.
Voice is breaking. We can't hear you.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pallavi.
I think you went on mute for a little bit, so you can come back and talk.
Okay, no, I don't. I was just saying I was traveling, and therefore I didn't get the chance to join earlier. So I just wanted to say hi to everybody.
Wonderful. Yeah. Go on, Nandita.
I think I was thinking of the devil that is Pallavi Kumar, and then she appears. No, I'm just kidding. I think I learned the most from the Bangalore team, which was an integral part. And when Abhishek spoke about the red-blue game, I remember the blue game as well. I remembered the trap. And I think the journey from biochemistry to behavioral work happened through a mental learning and a lot of confidence into what I did for the first time. And I agree with a lot of what you people said about being dropped into the deep end of the pool and asked to swim. Yeah, 20 years and counting, been in the behavioral space. I've met with a few others. I continue to keep in touch with Abhishek. I've met Pallavi for a few times in Bangalore, Akshay on and off. Of course, Mani and the Chennai team. I continue to keep my HDFC account from Belacheri. It continues to be my salaried account. And I'm very grateful for it. And I continue to make, I'm not going to share my account number and none of those details. But yes, I moved on to coaching and leadership development and went on to getting an ICF accreditation. And I'm an ICF accredited coach, and I work full time with an organization. Two grown up children now. My daughter is 26. My son is 23, living in two different parts of the globe. Deepa, I'll see you when I come into Cochin for sure.
Oh,
I
that
keep
would be
coming.
wonderful. Wonderful. Please do call. I'll send you my number. Please, please do call.
And I'm hoping that the Bangalore team looks quite big and we must meet up.
Yeah.
And I think anyone coming to Bangalore, please call and we'll definitely meet up.
And Bangalore team is already used to traveling long distances to reach the office.
You
Don't have a problem.
We travel anywhere.
Dollars colony.
Yeah, it's lovely seeing everyone. I'm happy to be here today.
Thank you, Nandita. We have Amita joined now. Hi, Amita.
To see everyone out there. It's been ages, catching up.
Okay.
So I live in Jodhpur now.
another year at least. So I just keep every time I take up a freelance project, I keep using the inputs that I'd learned from in Mentor. A lot of mentoring had happened, so that gave me the courage to freelance later on.
Very nice.
Yeah, and it was great after a long. I remember after the first freelance project I did was, I think you gave me one from Manipal University. The thing that worked with you. The thing amazing. The clients gave me an appreciation letter, also followed by that. The thing. So I made my own new model for this thing, so that was something new to try. The thing. So I do the trial and error thing everywhere. Like I learn through the process at every stage. So otherwise, I've become a avid traveler now. So my husband and I, we travel a lot whenever possible. Carry our cameras, photograph nature, wildlife, everything possible. Those things. So we're exploring Rajasthan. You guys should come. Anybody traveling this side, you should drop in here. Close to Jaisalmer.
You're meeting better wildlife than you saw at Mentor.
Yeah. It's different out here. Oh, here also, like we have something called women's entrepreneurship forums that keep happening out here. So we keep catching up with thing.
Awesome.
The local crowd out here.
Cool.
So how's Mentor been doing? Like a lot of new faces, I think. Hi Giri, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good too.
Cool. Cool. Good to connect.
Yeah, on a one-to-one basis, I'm in touch with some of them at least. The thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just get back to you in a minute. Yeah, I'll just be hanging out.
Thank you. Yeah, sure, Amita.
Pallavi is sitting somewhere in a railway station or something. Can we get her to speak? No?
Yeah.
Pallavi, are you referring to?
The one who's sitting in the railway station.
Correct.
I'm home.
You're home. Okay. Right. Yeah, Giri, carry on, please.
Yeah. Next, can I request Nizam to say a few words? Nizam?
What can a poor man say? Hey, hi, Pallavi.
Hi.
Hi, Pallavi. Hi, everybody. It's just been great to see all of you, and you people are recalling those days
Nizam,
which were.
let's see you while you speak.
I've not done my makeup, so.
And where is Carrie?
He'll only come on camera for TV. Nizam, come on.
Correct.
No, I was just moving out of my house, so I was carrying my phone in my hand, so I couldn't. Just give me a second.
No worries. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, please. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
It's just been great to meet all of you and a wonderful group. NDTV of training. And correct, right? Mani, I think you feel really great about it. I mean it. I think, there's one name that constantly keeps coming into our mind when we think about training is Mentor.
Yeah.
So when you said, I still remember when we came into Mentor, you said, we want this to be the NDTV of training. And Mentor means training, right? I remember those words. So I think when we are seeing these people who are from various organizations heading, Akshay being my buddy, now the head, global HR head, it makes you feel really happy. And I think it's a great journey, 2 decades, wonderful. And I wish everybody a great life. And may God keep you blessed all the time.
Awesome. And may you become an MP soon, Nizam.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Deepa, what a smile, yeah?
No, that my best wishes, Nizam. Very true. And we need to come and take photographs with you. Yeah.
Sure.
And
I
you
still
owe us a
remember
lot
both.
of favors, you know. So we're going to set up a office there in Delhi to get things done the moment you become an MP.
Absolutely.
Anytime. I would be more than happy to help you or anybody for any possible reason. Uh, I would just be more than happy.
Well spoken like a politician, man. Thank you.
That
Thanks,
sentence
thanks.
applies till you actually call him and say, "Hey, Nizam," and he'll say, "Go."
No, I really.
Ram and me joined together the mentor. I think
Yeah,
both joined together.
correct. I remember, yeah.
I think we need to be really
Yeah. We also have Suganya now. Suganya is here.
Ah.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hey, hi
Hey,
Suganya.
Suganya.
We're all waiting for you.
Hi, Suganya.
We're waiting for you to join. Where are you? Can't see you.
Where are you?
I am at
Can't see you,
home.
Suganya.
Please switch on your video.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello
Kanya
to
is the
everyone.
backbone of Mentor.
No.
Of
Nothing
course,
like that.
without her, none of us could do anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Shamli, Deepa,
Hi.
Hey,
Ekta,
Hi, Suganya.
Hema,
So good to see
everyone,
you.
Giri, Malati,
Hi.
Hi,
hi,
Akshay,
Suganya.
Suganya ma'am.
Lovely
Nizam.
to see
Nice. I'm just remembering the work what we did at that time.
Yeah. So we are getting everyone to share, Suganya. Just now,
Hmm.
Nizam completed. Let's get Pallavi. Pallavi, I don't know how disposed she is. You okay?
I think Pallavi
She
got
has left.
disconnected.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
Giri.
she said that she's just boarded, so she can't, they've
Oh,
announced the boarding, so.
okay, fine. Yeah, go on, Giri. Go with
Yeah.
your flow, whatever.
Yes. Next, can I request Celeste?
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody.
Celeste, your voice is breaking.
Yeah, there's a lot of disturbance too.
It's low.
I'll just switch off my video for a bit. Is it better now?
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Somewhat, not really. Yeah.
Correct.
Well, that's the problem.
I hardly hear you, Celeste.
Celeste, why don't you also join from your phone? Also join
Okay,
from
let
your
me.
phone, then have the video on
Okay,
the
go
laptop
on.
and the.
Have somebody else.
Sure, Celeste.
Which Pallavi? Yeah,
Yes,
because I
of
was
course you.
answering for all the call outs for the other Pallavi. Yeah, I
Please.
think I have to agree with almost everyone. Learning to swim in the deep end of the pool, right? And today, I think Pallavi Kumar was there briefly, and I've not been in touch with her, but I think that's she's been one of the main reasons that I joined Mentor. She just dragged me. Mani and Vijay were there doing some interviews in the Dollar Colony office, and her husband and my husband were colleagues in Sun Microsystems. So she just dragged me to the interview and said, just meet him once and then we'll figure out. And I finished, was sitting through the interview and I told Mani, I don't know how to train Mani. I've been a salesperson all my life. I don't know how to train. If you can sell, you can train, is what he said, and hired me. And I was shivering in my first training. And I learned it again, like you said, no baptism by fire from most of them. First training, no idea what to say, how to run any concepts, nothing. And luckily, I remember Rakesh had joined at the same time. Abhishek had joined at the same time. Nandita was there. Satwinder was there. Shamli was just leaving, and she kind of was like the senior. Look up to her to understand how to train. That she was like the model for me. I have to learn to train like her. So I remember all those moments. But one thing, I am into this business because of money. The confidence he showed in me, the trust he showed in me. I was being a little emotional. I think my whole career changed after meeting him. The whole path of where I was heading, what I was doing changed after meeting him. And along the way, I'd become great friends with Rakesh and Abhishek. And I learned so much from both of them as well. And it's been what, 20 years Money now, and it's like coming back home for me. And I've reached out to Money and told him, you have to be my mentor again. I'm planning to do a lot of things and I want you to help me. And he came home one of the days about 2 months back and he said, tell me what you need. And my husband was like, what kind of a person is this guy? He's just there for you when you call him and ask him for stuff. And I mean, it's emotional right now. I have no words. Thanks, Abhishek. Thanks, Rakesh.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Nandita. You guys are there in Bangalore. We should catch up, meet.
Yes.
Yeah. I met up with Vijay a couple of times. Vijay, you're there or you're Vijay Iyer is there? Not there?
Vijay is a big venture capitalist. He will not come.
Yeah,
If he comes, he has to give you money. So he will not come.
He's a capitalist.
He's sleeping on billions. He's sleeping on billions.
And I remember going for one of the sales calls with him, and I'm a hardcore Xerox sales trainee. And the way Vijay did that sales call, me and Abhishek kept looking at each other. It's like, ऐसे कैसे बात किया इसने? What did he talk? And the deal was done. So Vijay, a lot of things I learned from you to be very relaxed while selling anything, assuming that the client needs you, you don't need the client.
Yeah.
And I picked up that from you, and I think it was life transforming for me, if not for better words. Thank you so much, Mani. Thank you so much, Vijay, for all the support and all the mentorship. And 20 years, it doesn't stop, Mani. Long way to go.
Absolutely. Another 20. So
Another
Pallavi is now a very important business partner with Mentor. We're doing some work together. She's representing us in Bangalore.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Celeste. Yeah. Go on.
Thank you, Pallavi. Celeste,
Thank you so much.
you're on mute, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Yeah, just Am I one second. Yes.
Just 1 second. My daughter Shruti wants to say hi to you all.
Hey.
Hi,
Say
hi,
hi.
Shruti.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay.
Really cute.
Or both of them.
Yeah. Go on.
Celeste, please go on.
Right. So for me, Mentor was meant to be. That's the first thing I can say about Mentor. Because I had my first interview with Rucha, I remember, in Hyderabad when I was still working with ADP. And for some reason, I turned down that offer. And this is later in life, I realized that was very, very stupid of me. But then eventually, when I wanted to join Mentor, I was called to Chennai for my second interview. And guess what? I missed my flight. So I took the next flight and I reached Chennai, and Money still hired me. So I was like, okay, so this place is meant to be, I guess. And in the hindsight, I would say that I think today, if I am in L&D space, it is all because of what I have learned in Mentor, from Money and from everyone. And even when I meet all the other people who talk about, what is your past experience and, stuff like that, I always mention that there's only one company that has given me who I am today, and that is Mentor. And there have been such great times with the people, especially the reunions that we've had, meeting together, and people calling me for lunches and dinners when I was in Chennai. Raghu, I remember the sambar till now. I mean, that was probably the best sambar I've had. So it's always been, and Jaya used to bring. So I was introduced to gunpowder for the first time in Chennai in mentor office, and Jayalakshmi used to carry my breakfast every day to work. So it's such amazing times I've had. So in like right now, I am in true terms a digital L&D nomad. I work from everywhere. Right now, I'm in Madurai, very close to Chennai, however, a little far. Uh, so I'm in Madurai. I work a lot with Abhishek and also with Mentor, and I love to be. And
I'm so grateful that Mani, I'm able to work with Mani even now. Abhishek and I still talk about money and whatever we've learned there. So I work a lot with Abhishek. And apart from that, I do a few projects outside the country. I keep traveling. We live in Dubai, and we keep traveling back and forth to India. Usually stay in Bangalore, although I have never called anyone because of the very reasons that everything is so far away in Bangalore. Reaching anyone is really going to another city altogether. So yeah, overall, I think if I have to say anything about Mentor, truly the place that has made me who I am today. I came with zero experience, although I was in the learning and development department of a company. I really had no clue how L&D, what L&D was, to be honest. And I think I was really an absolute newbie when I joined Mentor. Akshay was my boss. Shamli was my super boss. And I know that I have learned so much from them. I have really enjoyed the process of that learning. Sometimes it was polite, sometimes it wasn't so polite, but it was a great learning. And I guess a blend of the two is very important for you as a learner. And of course, I don't want to miss mentioning Vijay here also. Vijay also was a lot of influence in who I am today. So thank you very much, everyone. I mean, I can't just take one person's name. It's like everybody. I've learned little things from everybody. Suganya, Suganya is the most efficient person in terms of resources and everything else. I till today I don't know if I can pin down on anyone who is better with resource management than what Sikanya was. So thank you very much, everyone, for being part of my learning journey. And thank you, Mani, so much for putting this all together. Honestly, mentor is really the mentor.
Thank you. Awesome.
Thank you, Celeste.
Thank you
That's so
so
great.
much. Thank you, Giri.
Yeah, thank you. Right from there, let me request Suganya to say a few words.
I don't know if she's.
I think she's on mute.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, let me check with her. Can we have Shankar? Shankar, please.
Hi, everybody. Okay, for me, money is mentor, mentor is money. My association with money goes back to NIS Sparta days. In fact, more than 2.5 decades. And he was my original mentor. Like, when I joined NIS Sparta, I was thrown into training and I didn't know how to pick up the blocks there. And I reached out to Mani in his residence in Velacheri before he got married. And I, opened myself and, told him all the dilemmas I'm facing and how should I, overcome. And very nicely, he put those concentric circles and, explained to me, how human behavior is and, how you should overcome. It's not a big challenge. And from there, come a long way as an L&D professional. Though my association with Mentor itself was for a short duration, but I do cherish those moments. I'm now associated with an NGO which is into women empowerment and educating underprivileged children here in Chennai. So thank you, Mani for me. You will be the original mentor. I think you had all those qualities of being a mentor and starting an organization named Mentor way back in 1997 itself. So kudos to you and your organization, and continue
Thank
doing
you.
good things.
Thank
that
you.
you've
Thank
always
you,
been.
Shankar. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Giri. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shankar. Thanks a lot.
Shiva's
Now I request Shiva, please say a few words.
Shiva Shankar, please.
Okay, all right. So, good evening, everyone. Thanks, Mani and a mentor team for giving us this opportunity to meet some of the known and unknown faces. But a few names I heard during my journey with the mentor for a few years, couple of years. I came from the corporate world, therefore, for me, mentor was a new launching space which money has given with a full of confidence. And but I had gone through my own challenging moments, sitting on the other side of the table, being a service provider, bringing clients. Those are the challenges I had, and of course, money has helped a lot. How do we turn it around? And fortunately, after a year, we were able to turn around on the business front, and we were on the groove. And of course, I need to be grateful to the team who were working with me that point of time. But unfortunately, the COVID came in, so we couldn't proceed further. But otherwise, it was a fabulous journey as an individual for me. And on the business front, we have brought in a lot of businesses and able to pull up the socks and come back to the group. At the same time, I need to really thank Money. He doesn't preach and he practices particularly on investing on people. And one example is he put me on the process lab, even though I heard of this process lab for quite a long. And Nathan was the chairman of Sumidas at that point of time, so I knew this has been going on. But even corporate world did not put me, but Money put me on this program. I'm really grateful to you, Money, and it was a fabulous, fantastic learning. And of course, the team also. And sometimes I used to be a little tough because I brought in the style of the corporate world, and Money had his own style of grooming this organization with the flexibility, empowerment, and absolute freedom. But Money told me that I bring in certain amount of the processes, structure, all of that. So we were able to complement each other during that journey. Yes, of course, a team would have gone through some of the challenging moments, and so that has been my experience of learning from a mentor, and truly enjoyable when I look back and see it. Thank you.
Thank you, Shiva. It was a
Thank
good.
you, Shiva.
Thank you, Shiva.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, Giri.
Hey, Renuka.
Hi, good evening, all.
Yes.
It's like over the 20 years, I think I've been there only for 1 year. But I left 16 years ago, but still in contact with many of them over here. Few of them in phone calls and few of them in Facebook. It's been a lovely time, like where I've been working with two extremes, as Shamli ma'am told me, like Money one side and Vijay one side. So like I think I was a mediator in many matters, like listen to both and I have to work. So this side I get one command, this side I get one command. But somehow I managed and I did justice to my job. I learned a lot like over where many things from Vijay and lots more from Money also. A few years back, I was able to connect to Vijay through LinkedIn and not much, just to know where we are. That's it. And with many of them, like few months back, I met few of them in person in Chennai. I thank that. Like it was a nice meeting them all after a long time. Though contact in phones, meeting was really lovely. Though it was for a short time. And Money, like still now in contact, and would love to again get united with mentors. Waiting for such an opportunity. Right now, I'm working in a college in Chennai as an assistant professor.
I have lost count of the number of master's programs you have done, Renuka, and you're a professor in one of the colleges,
Yes, sir. 16 degrees, 16 degrees till date.
Renuka has 16 master's degrees. Can you
Not
believe?
masters, overall degrees is 16.
All right, okay.
And in my final stage of my PhD, I've submitted my synopsis meet is over. Just waiting for my synopsis to be submitted.
Amazing. I don't know where you have that energy to learn so much formally. Yeah. Abhishek, we would give our right arms to have a fraction of that energy.
Awesome, Renuka.
Yes.
Very nice.
That's amazing.
So nice.
Very
That is
nice.
amazing.
I learned lots of content developing in Menta. Based on that experience, I've written 2 academic books also. So
Wow.
it's like I learned a lot over there.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great, Renuka. Great. I think, can I request Easter to join?
Raghunath is there. Is he around? Or is he
Raghu
left?
left. Raghu left.
Okay.
Preeti Puvaya, I don't see Preeti Puvaya.
Yeah,
No.
Preeti is not here. Carrie is not here. I don't see them.
Yeah.
Satwinder?
Vinda said she will join, but we couldn't connect with her.
Joita not around.
Joyita,
Yeah, Joyita, yeah.
What about Joe and Abhilasha?
I don't know.
Joe, they are traveling. Both of them are traveling today, Joe.
We'll probably do one more. I don't think we'll ever get to see everyone in 1 week. Possibly we have to play on probability.
Gayatri Sriram is here.
Gayatri is here, yeah.
Jayalakshmi is also not there.
Jayalakshmi is missing.
Yeah.
Shalini is not there.
Akila Madhavan.
Yes,
For a short period, she was there.
Yeah, let's get Gayatri to say
Anju.
a few words. I
Yes.
think she's left, yeah.
Gayatri, you there? Yeah, please.
Gayatri, you're
You are on mute. You are on mute.
muted. Gayatri, you're muted. Ah.
Audible now?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we lost.
I think we lost her.
Okay.
Suganya is back.
Hello.
Hi, Suganya.
Hello, everyone.
Please.
Take करदा.
Yes.
Okay, okay. I just actually worked for a very brief period with money, but frankly speaking, till date I've worked with so many other organizations, but hats off money, like I never had a nice boss like you. I have to tell you that actually. So it was really a tremendous experience, lot of learning. Okay, and as far as trainings and other things are related, it was Sriram who was more involved with you than me. So I think so. I would not be able to give much more about that. But as far as customer relations are concerned, I had a lot of learnings and you had given a lot of good inputs also. So till date, I am into that part of this. So I work for a tech company now. So I take care of online, MBA, and so I with a wide variety of customers. It's not just just with restricted to one region across. So anybody who wants to pursue online MBA or anything, that is how. So I'm with a lot of other institutes which is, giving this. So that's what we are doing. So it's like been a long journey. It's more than 13 years, but still we have offline always been in touch, and I keep following whatever one posting in Facebook or in WhatsApp. It's really motivating and inspiring. I do share it to children also so that they get that motivation. Thank you so much, Moni.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
all
Thank
the
you,
best,
guys.
team. Thank you for a long journey. I mean, look forward for that, and we'll be in touch.
Thank you. And
Yeah, sure.
Gayatri, I fondly remember Sriram, Gayatri. This is
Thank you so much. Yes.
Gayatri's husband Sriram used to work with us. He did some very good work with us for about 2-3 years, and sadly he passed away. And we remember him many times, Gayatri, and he's in our memories. Yeah. And all our support is always there with you.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Moni. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Gayatri.
Take care. Yeah. Take care.
Thanks a lot. Suganya.
Hello.
Yeah. Please.
Hey. Hello. For me, mentor, I learned a lot of things from mentor learning team, especially from Mani, Vijay, everyone, Shamili, Lakshmi Nair, Nandita, the way to speak, the way how we need to approach people, everything I learned from them. Nice place for me to like I got a good confidence in me that I can work still further. So I'm very happy that I worked in Mentor. Nothing more to say.
How is your daughter, Suganya?
She's fine. She's in Bangalore. She's working as deputy manager in Deloitte. She got married and she's settled in Bangalore for the past 1 year. Right now, I'm working as a accounts cum operation manager in a trading organization and software team, where we supply in items to the pharmaceutical industry. We cater more to the pharmaceutical industry.
Yeah, Suganya has become a pillar to that company now.
No, nothing like that, Money.
I know. Yeah, good. Very nice.
I
When
learned
you come to
accounts
Bangalore, let
after
us know,
coming to
Suganya.
this company. Pardon?
Let us know when you come to Bangalore. There's a big team. We will definitely meet up.
Yes, next month I may drop in. I will definitely be in touch with you so that we can meet.
Abhishek was saying something.
No, I was just saying that I mean, I'm very happy that Suganya is with the pharmaceutical industry. It increases my trust in the pharmaceutical industry.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Cool.
I learned a lot of things there, like accounts, how to handle accounts, preparation of invoice, everything which I wanted to learn for many years. That I achieved it in this organization.
Wonderful, Suganya.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Serena.
Thank you.
Right. Can we have Anita? Anita, please.
Good evening, everyone. Mani sir, good evening. How are you, sir?
I'm good, Anita.
I've been here for a short time, but I had a good learning, and I would like to thank the team, Giri, Hema, Malati, Shankar sir, Manoj. It was a very homely place to work in. I felt I was working from my home, and they were always guiding me, and they were very friendly with me. And it was a very good place. When I was living, when Manisa was saying, if you want to come and join back, please come. You're always welcome. The time which I spent was very short, but it was a very good experience which I had, and I've learned a lot of things from there. Currently, I run a manpower consulting called VA's India Consulting in Chennai.
Wonderful. Another entrepreneur from the mentors table. Thank you. Awesome, Anita. Lovely. Yep.
Thank you, Anita. Thanks a lot. And that's, I think, everyone had an opportunity to express. We couldn't connect with
You
each
and Malati had to speak, Giri.
And Sumitra also.
Yeah, Sumitra.
And
ma'am.
Sumitra. Sumitra is also an alumni in many ways. Now she's come back to manage me.
Yeah, we'll have to hear a couple of perspectives from her. As a husband, how is money? As a mentor, how is money? The manager part.
Money, she is managing you for several years, Money.
Go on, Sumitra. I think people want some entertainment.
So, should I start from 25 years ago or should I just stick to the present?
Everything briefly.
Okay.
No, we would like to know him as...
So I will keep it short. Yeah. So, yeah, like I was
telling Ajay, you've come in only 3 times. I've been in 4 times. And Ajay, I think what every time when I come back in, what I realize is that we stand on the shoulders of those who've been there before us. And I think those are your shoulders. All of you guys have been there at different points in time. I've interacted with some of you and I have just known some of you by name. But as Mani's wife, what I've always believed that he has the luck of having nice people around him. And I think you are that gang. You are his family, more than family, in fact, because family back here is tough on him. So you guys are the nice family. So I mean, you guys were very generous with the praise that you heaped on Mentor and on Money. And I think in my initial days, I would really have to thank Vijay for being there. I think it meant a lot to Money. It meant a lot to me, and it's let's not underplay his contribution. I think he held fort till 2011, and from then on, it's been a lonely journey of sorts. But yeah, because this is what Money believes in, and this is what he wants to do. This is his passion and purpose in life. We've carried on. And thank you all for joining that journey. I think it's important that we have like-minded people along with us. It means a lot. So I'm very grateful, extremely grateful to all of you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very beautifully said, Sumitra.
Thank you, Sumitra. Finally, it's really nice to meet you actually.
Ajay, you and I tie, okay, in the innings.
Thanks for, Hema, you said something. Go ahead.
No, I said, Ajay, you and I tie in the innings, I said.
Oh, in the innings. You also have 3 innings. Huh? Oh, okay.
Hema, go on.
Yes, Hema, please go on.
My journey with Mentor, I mean, I don't want to use the word third innings, but although it has been 16 plus years, even when I was outside of Mentor, my mentors, I mean, lessons that I learned from mentor learning services as well as Money, the mentor, have been innumerable. Along with Vijay here. Vijay here is, even today, I still have my shiverings whenever I speak to Vijay. Because, I mean, the details and all that comes from him only, attention to details. I still remember one email that I got a bit of extreme shouting, and then he realizes that, yes, it is just missed in the mail one amount, probably. So that kind of a lesson, that kind of attention to detail comes from Vijay Iyer, and the freedom to experiment, freedom to try different things and move out of your comfort zone with a safety net comes from none other than Money. I vividly remember the MS Projects one training session where I proudly was also on the other side of being a co-trainer along with Ajay Joseph. And where we built that learning material and carried it, and while he was delivering, I was just assisting him in the training session. It has been innumerable lessons. I don't want to hold much of your time. And every day I'm grateful to what I am today, all because of mental learning services and Disika Money and Sumitra. Sumitra is now, we fight each other. Healthy fight we have, but it's again a good lesson that I am in the process. And thanks to Vidya, from whom I learn, and thanks to Malti also, who has been right from that Y&R, is it Malti?
Y&R, yeah.
Y&R ages. And Sukanya, yes, I have learned a lot from her as well. Some of you, Deepa, Nizam, all of them, I have. Shamli and Abhishek, I have not met you, but I've heard a lot about you. Other than that, almost all of them I have met, interacted with.
Good things, Abhishek.
Thanks, Money.
Was that a Jaivat thing or was that a Jaivat Abhishek?
We have Raki. Raki is joined.
Hey.
Good.
Oh, hi, Raki.
Hi, Raki.
Raki, you're on mute.
We've generally been playing Mutual Admiration Society here, Raki. You can also.
Sorry, I'm a little late to the game, but I'll hear on.
No, we want you to say you have nothing more to hear. All are done. I think you're left now.
Hey, Deepak.
Hi, Raki. Lovely to see you.
I know, after years. Right?
Hey,
Really.
Raki, you and Pallavi were the first ones to interview me in Bangalore.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how many in Bangalore now?
Lots.
Yeah.
Lots of you in Bangalore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, all of them are available in that mentor alumni group, Raki. You can go and look at people. So Abhishek is there, Nandita, you have Pallavi Mandravadkar is there, and Nizam is there. Yeah, so all of them are there. Why don't you share how you felt at mentor? I think that's what we've been doing all along, and you are the last in the roll call now. Yeah, go ahead.
So, short stint at Mentor, and I'm glad to see almost everyone I know is on the call. So, I think, Mentor was something that I needed really, really badly. And thank you, Vijay and Mani, for getting me back into the groove because I think I was coming back into the corporate world after a longish break. And you guys brought me in. So, you were the bridge between me and the corporate world. So thank you so much. And as others were saying, there's so much to learn from both of you, different aspects of working. So for me, this was an amazing, amazing, amazing learning experience, and all of you, I think I learned from each of you. So I don't know if you're still in the same office, but a lot of good learnings there, and even the Bangalore. We had the Cunningham Road office at that point. So I remember I used to travel from HSR layout to Cunningham Road in an auto rickshaw, and I still can't imagine doing that. And I used to spend some 200 rupees per day just going and up and down and coming down. But it was such a wonderful learning experience. So much to learn from each of you, especially Mani and Vijay. So thank you for that, Mani. And I think we've remained in touch over the years. That is the quality of usually if you work very short time in a company, you don't really keep in touch. But the quality of camaraderie that we had, what you built out there was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Raki.
Thank you,
Raki. We left out with Vidya.
Mani, few words about our mentor Bangalore office opening. It was a very wonderful experience at that time. Very nice. I will never forget that one. It was a nice experience opening an office. We all went by flight, and while returning, it was a very hectic traffic. We had a doubt whether we will catch the flight or not. It was a nice experience at that time.
Yeah, those were happening years, certainly. We had a lot of good time. Thanks, Sumimya, for recalling that. Yeah.
And Mani,
memories.
Sharda here, the
Yeah,
different is
Sharda.
different, different is not wrong, is a living mantra every day.
Oh, you've forgotten you cannot not communicate. Hello?
That and that one and the different is like oh my
Yeah.
god, that's like every day at least 10 times it's being told at home and at work. Truly live that.
I know. It's an
Excellence.
amazing thing.
Excellence
makes so
then
much
is not
sense
an
and-
act but a habit.
Oh, you
Yeah.
won't believe it in few of the organizations when any conflict, that one statement has got so much of appreciation and the way people look up to you and I'm like, okay, thank you, but it's all meant.
Different is not wrong, yeah.
Not bad. There's some lasting contribution to each of you in some small form, little form. Nice.
Oh, and Kumar is not here. He stepped out, so I can say it. And, it's got onto him as well. So anytime we have a conflict, I'm like, different is different. Different is not wrong. And he's,
I'm so happy we have changed your life, Sharada. I didn't realize a casual utterance can be a lifeboat for someone. Wonderful. Lovely.
I still remember the quality manual and the meeting we had in Mahabalipuram. I think Deepa, all of them were part of it, I think.
Yeah.
The session, Mahabalipuram.
Yeah, in the interest of time, Giri, I think.
Let's move on. We want to take this opportunity to
Vidya and Easter, have they shared?
No.
Just about to say you are missing out, Abhishek.
Sorry?
Celeste was saying something, but I couldn't get that.
Yeah, even I didn't get it. Yeah. Okay. No, sorry. I was just saying that Vidya and Easter, I don't know if you heard from them. So I was just like.
Yeah, Easter somehow is probably, Giri called him out. I don't know why. Easter, are you there, sir?
I don't think we heard Abhishek as well. Did we hear out
Easter
Abhishek?
is here.
Yeah.
I'm here. I'm very much here. I'm listening to every one of you, though.
Yeah, Easter, go ahead, yeah. We want to listen to you. You've been an anchor for a long period.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Congratulations, Mani. It's 20 years. That's a long time. It's quite an effort, right? And I see Ajay. Hey, Ajay, how are you?
Good, buddy. Good. I still remember those initial days when we did communication gym at Tata Communications. Yeah.
I can forget. I can't forget the defect factors.
Yeah, a lot of work. Go on.
Jokes apart, I should thank Vijay, because my stint with Mentor started with. He was my first point of contact in Mentor when I applied for a job. So Vijay, thank you. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm very much here.
Awesome. Do you remember me?
Not really.
Okay, so I still remember the very first day when I walked in Mental Learning Services. Vijay was there, and I waited for about half an hour to meet him. Then he asked me three questions. That's about it. Then he said, "Okay, you could join from tomorrow." I was kind of like wondering, okay, that's a good company, to work for. You don't have to really work out, on your interview skills and so on and so forth. Yeah. So my stint started there. That was 2009, I guess, 2009, February or March. And my first delivery was with Tata Communications, and I was working with Ajay. Ajay, thank you so much, Ajay. I use a lot of your eye for details these days, and it has earned me a lot of credit in the market. So thank you so much for that. I mean, he taught me how to actually, give importance to eye for details. Well, I was from a internal training background. I was heading training programs for a couple of corporates before I ended up in mental services. So my experience, in one sentence that I could say about mental learning, is that, well, in corporates, we were delivering results in our own definition, but we were not engineering behavior as such. The true meaning of delivering results, I came to know in mental learning. So engineering behavior plays a very, very important role in delivering in people transformation as such. Mani, thank you for that. I mean, I learned a lot. Even today, when I go and speak in front of the top brass in organizations, I'm able to crack a lot of conversation and deals because of that. So thank you, Mani, for that. And also, I should thank Mani because he is he's an enabling leader, I would say. Because when we were hit by COVID, Mani called me and he said, "Hey, dude, what are you doing?" I said, "Mani, well, what do you want me to do?" He said, "Come over for a coffee." So I went there for a coffee, and as usual, he took his marker and everything and stood in front of the board. And the virtual training program started there. The virtual flipped class programs started there. Yeah, he penned down everything and he said, "Hey, we need to change the game. The instructor-led training programs, in-person programs are not going to happen anymore. And I'm not too old to close this company, so let's do something about it." And that's how the virtual flip class program started. And he asked me, "So what is your input here?" I said, "Mani, we should gamify this." Because at least in an in-person program, the instructor has the opportunity to interact with people, and he gets to do a lot of stuff in the classroom. But again, to get the motivation of the participants and make them indulge in a participative learning, we should gamify this. And to be very honest with you, all of you all, for the kind of experience Mani has, he took it very seriously. He gamified it. He gamified the entire program, and we came up with this beautiful concept. And it is a very, very successful training program even now. I think, Mani, in all the organizations that I have been speaking to, no one has any clue about what is virtual flip class programs.
Okay.
And that is a warm welcome, I would say. A lot of people, like that idea. A lot of people are still scratching their head and see why we didn't think about this. And delivering programs in capsules, in small capsules, it is very, very effective. So delivering results and engineering behavior through virtual flip classroom is your baby. And
thank you, Esther. Thank you.
And hats up to for that as well.
Awesome.
And lastly, I wouldn't forget the very personal conversations that I've had with Mani. Every time he travels to client places, he always takes me with me. Either I drive my car or he drives his car. And on the way, to go to Chennai port and come back to meet clients, it's about 2 hours of drive. Mani gets into his mentoring mode, and he shares his experience for free. I said for free. That's amazing. So I have learned a lot from Mani in terms of how to deal with things, how to deal with problems, how to keep yourself calm and cool. When there is a calm, there is a storm. I think when there is a calm, there is money, actually. Because he always told me, he said, what would happen? What words can happen? Are you going to kill someone? Kill someone. I'll be there for you. And that's how I was an exceptional. I became an exceptional project manager as such for all the programs delivered at Mental Learning. I still keep in touch with all the clients. They give me a call once in a while. So I became very good with client relations. Mani, hats up to you. All the clients that I have worked with, they are still in touch with me. They kind of like calling me and asking what's happening and stuff. They ask about you as well.
Don't kill anyone and come back and say money permission. That's all I want.
That's why I say there is a storm.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So nice.
Great experience, Mani. Thank you so much for
Nice,
this.
Esther.
Yeah.
Sure. Thanks for the very detailed.
Thanks a lot.
I want to add something about Easter. Easter, Vijay doesn't remember you, and but you remember the 3 questions he asked for the interview. But I remember, I think Giri and I were involved in shortlisting trainers, and we said we want Easter. Easter is the right guy, and you proved it. The detail with which, or the what do you call, meticulously you went through the recordings and the amount of defects you captured during the communication gym, I think no other trainer captured. So
I think Easter is the master, Ajay. Easter is the master of communication, Jim.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ajay. I still cherish the times that I've spent with you. I've learned a lot from you, though.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah.
That was so nice, Mister. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Let's move on to our next segment. Very interesting part. This is a tribute to everyone from Money. Let me share my screen.
A caveat. I kept writing about each of you, 5 lines about each of you. I mean, I'm a poet, so I thought I will pay my tributes to all of you. Now, in case someone is missing, it's work in progress. I will finish it and share with you. Don't feel. I didn't even know who I missed or who I had. I just kept writing. So, and you need inspiration. So I started doing it yesterday evening. Okay. So please and enjoy this. And if there are any inadvertent errors, or if you kind of get a different tone or a meaning, just pardon me. I will correct it for you the way you want, okay? As the money had always been. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Oh, you're a specialist, Renuka. For you,
Maybe you should just read it out.
I'll read it out. Partner in crime, founding mentor. Some clients called him tormentor. From writing our first website to closing Accentures of the world, mentor and tormentor, they were great times.
Not only some clients, some members also called him tormentor.
I know.
Yeah, I think
Next one,
but very fondly, Vijay. I'm recollecting that very fondly now.
That's tough love.
Yes.
Vijay, we should hear from you, Vijay. Surely you have something to say to this.
Are you there?
Vijay is very nice in heart, yeah.
I think I've become nicer with age.
पहले भी अच्छा था और सबसे मजा आता था आपका भोजपुरी भोजपुरी में तनिक बताइए ना
अभी क्या बताएंगे भैया छोड़ो let's go on
okay fine.
I think I learned error-free CVs to be written by Vijay. Till date, I tell people, there are people who will just not even look at your CV if there's an error. Vijay would have very low tolerance to even one error. He would say, if you can't write a CV properly, I don't know what would you work, rightly. I never forget that.
There is communication happening.
Sharda, 1.5 animals in the content team.
Yeah, correct. I was going to say that Sharda was the leader of the 1.5 member content team.
No, but for me, Vijay, it was like, I know he's not very patient and tolerant, but the number of times I remember that conference room, I'll have a problem, he'll come, Adapdi illemma, and he'll start and he'll say, okay, tell me what your problem is. And he would start. Thank you so much, Vijay.
Okay, good. Yeah. Go on, Giri. Why is it not changing? Yeah.
It's changing.
Yeah, Shamli, this is for you.
Thank you.
Renuka, aren't you reading?
Two plastic chairs and two strange men frowned on her face, but she said amen, swamping many youngsters with soft skills, drawing in fun, special tipney and much thrills, captain of our Delhi Darbar. They were great times.
Thank you, Shamli.
Thank you.
Yeah, go on.
Our people chief who stole our hearts with a warmth, humility, and talents, teaching, managing, consulting, roles that she juggled around so many, nurture many, she did and mentor. They were great times.
Awesome.
Young grandfather who surprised us upfront, the variety and load that he took without taking upfront. Critic, second guess, he will quiver. will settle, gear up, and he will deliver. A man for all occasions. They were great times.
Thank you, Rajesh. Thank you.
Completely agree, Rajesh.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt. Yeah,
Born
We can
performer.
depend on you for anything. कुछ भी हो जाए, आप हो तो चल जाएगा.
of us, in and out.
They all thought she was the pillar that mentor stood on. Didn't matter hotter or chiller. Operations, logistics, and communication were not her work, but her passion. She was our Mr. and Mrs. Reliable. They were great. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Mentors, the wall. Dravid.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mani.
Thank you, Suganya.
Thank you, Mani.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah. Deepa, the banker that casually walked into her job with a flare, laughter, and a haircut that was Bob.
Still is.
Train, sell, and manage all that she did. Join all that fun without fail she would. The Talavi of our Chennai Petai she was.
Talaivira. Super.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Deepa. Yeah. Oh, Pallavi. Yeah, training was what she came up to do for us. But mentor Bangalore and put many in our bus. She built brick by brick our first big deal with so much vigor, enthusiasm, and zeal. The one who we Bangalored our business worries to at that time. They were great times. Thank you, Pallavi.
That's really sweet.
Lovely.
Preeti, she was pretty pliable, flexible, and reliable, with voice, accent, and many undecipherable. Shoulder to shoulder, she would bolster the spirits of Bangalore's winds in the holster. Preeti was our Miss Amiable. They were great times. Thank you. Thank you, Preeti. She's not here, but we'll send all of that. Raki, are you there?
I think she just dropped off.
Okay.
Just dropped off.
Okay. The quiet, tenacious warrior that she was, logical, methodical, and systematic her ways, selling, gelling, and then leading the train helped us sustain without any refrain. Raki was our rock and a star. They were great times. Thank you. Thank you, Raki.
Lovely.
Akshay.
Akshay.
He was a soft, gentle giant and anchor, willing to keep trying and conquer. Training, leading our business, did everything without any fuss. Our Mr. Always approachable. They were our great times. Thank you, Akshay. Thank you. Carrie. Caring, daring, and always well-faring. Committed, she's before, after, or during. Soft, well thought out was her approach, straight and responsible, never a reproach. Carrie was full of content. They were great times. Thank you. Thank you, Carrie.
True that.
Yeah. Pallavi, this is Pallavi Mandravadkar.
Yeah.
Sold, trained, and participated in all that she could, she would. Part of the happening team then, happening, and part of us even now, a reliable mentor partner forever. Thank you, Pallavi. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mani.
Yeah.
Sharda.
Sharda here, yeah. Tough, tenacious, who'd never miss the logic. Content, we made it her only fun and frolic at that time. Psychology was her home and alma mater. Contented she became, here writing all our matter. Always batted for us and even now does. They were great times and thank you, Sharada. Thank you for being there. Joe. Yeah. Yeah. He came, he said, and he conquered.
So true.
A lot of it he did as ordered. Learning wasn't just what he delivered, it was also that he happily consumed. He is our mighty Joe, always young. They were great times. Thank you, Joe. Thank you very much. Ajay, yeah. Many a innings that he has played with us, always with care, diligence, and aplomb. Gentle, sincere, and thorough he is, trying, aspiring, and hopeful always. A mature giant, so dear to us and so dear to me, Ajay. They
Yeah.
were great times. Thank you.
So dear, all of
Very
you.
true.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you. I
you.
mean it.
I'm
I
going to
don't
put it on
know.
my resume.
I didn't make any effort. I was just sitting and this was just flowing. It just went into the slides. Okay. So probably all of this is, from deep down. It just, fell into place. Yeah. Go
I think
on.
it makes our day, everyone. Thank you,
Thank you.
Mani.
Oh my God.
Celeste. Yeah. Cheerful, curious, and keen she's always. Went on to mold and mend people in airways. Learn, yearn, and celebrate she would, joyous and grateful as very few really could. Then, now, and for many more with us. They were great times. Thank you, Celeste.
Thank you so much, Mani.
Very
Thank you.
true.
Very
Yeah.
true.
This was Bidisha. She's not here. From a client, she turned to being one of us, training, coaching, and riding without fuss. Aiming, she always did for perfection. Learning would be her ultimate satisfaction. She was a robust part of us. They were great times. Thank you. Thank you, Bidisha.
In fact, funny, I don't know if you know, but Vidisha is my classmate and she referred me to mentor.
I know, I'm aware. Manipal. Okay.
Manipal, yes.
Yeah, Nizam Saab, this is for you.
Yes,
The
sir. Thank you.
politician, the politician who trained with us and for us, daring, diving, but caring always he was. He went to conquer Deccan for us, tried, tested, and won some without fuss. For us, with us, always, he says. A true politician, really. They were great times. Thank you,
Thank
Nizam.
you, Mani.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
And I remember Vijay. Vijay would always bat for me. And thanks, Vijay.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, all of you.
yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, this is Neelu Sani. Neelu is in Chennai now. I don't know why she didn't join. She was our grand dame, no doubt. She came to us late but acted latest. We were odd, happy working with her. She enjoyed, played hard to win for us. She was Neelu Jolly Sani, really. They were great times. Thank you. Thank you. Joyita, she came in to support us to sell, tried, learnt, and played ball with us well. Joyous, sincere, and team playing she was. Would go on to carve a unique place always. She was a distinct addition to our work. She was the first pre sales person we hired. Thank you, Joyita. They were good times. Rakesh, the real world commando who soldiered with patience and grit, with us he endured. Commanded and leaded for us the West, he believed he tried for us his best. Gentle giant he was, both literally and metaphorically. They were great times. Thank you, Rakesh. Thank you. Here comes the man. Amazingly talented and composed as he came in. We threw him into chaos and he jumped all in. Mighty spirited, joyful, and focused his work. Valued what we did, but called out it wouldn't work. Proud of having him around. They were great times. Thank you, Abhishek.
Thank you so much, buddy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It just fell out.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Right, yeah. I thought we'll have some fun. Shalini is saying, oh, that's a wonderful thing. I hope, I wished she joined today. Smiled, cheered, and volunteered joyously, tried, partnered, and attempted vigorously. Work conversations or interactions any with her were fun and light-hearted for many. A lovely addition to mentor folklore. They were great times. Thank you, Shalini. Abhilasha, she dawned on us from Pune, moved in here. We babysat for her happily and settled her here. She rode, trained, and learnt much with us. Rides trains and flies all high, all over now. Wonderful times discovering. They were great times. Thank you, Abhilasha. Raghu, he retired and tried with us so young. Spirited, curious, he took on in his wings. Spent times teaching and learning with us. Took on everything we threw, never a fuss. The veteran who made us alive. Thank you, Raghu. Those were great times. Thank you. Peter, yeah, raw, young, and enthusiastic when he came. Cared for us, learnt, and he did. Educated himself, graduated on paper, but as he built his own business, truly passed with flying colors. Proud of you, Peter. They were great times. Thank you. Gayatri was supposed to join.
Yeah.
A short stint that was when you spent time with us, diligent, cheerful, and prompt you were, quality and consistency, much did you care. A quiet but good innings, Gayatri. They were great times. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah. Jaya, a bright bundle of talent that we thought we found, didn't take much time to show us she was really sound. Courage, curiosity, imagination she was brimming with, trying to be different and perfect all the time forthwith. A star we are proud of always. They were great times. Thank you. Thank you, Jaya. Nandita entered the bright but hesitant biochemist who quietly turned the training alchemist. She would always say we gave her the space. It doesn't take much for all to see her grace. An absolute pleasure to work with. They were great times, Nandita. Thank you.
Thank you, Mani.
Thank you. Prakash came in later. Training and retail were his forte when he came. He rallied, volleyed, and he did with new stuff that became. Mature, engaging were his ways as he led, putting our worries and anxieties quietly to bed. Great having you with us, Nair Sab. He used to spell his name Nair with 2 R's.
Yes.
And wonderful. Thank you, Prakash. Anju was there. I don't know how many of you remember her. She did a short stint with us in HR. On human resources, you were here to work with. Still innocent and so simple as you parted us. It was a short period of time that we were together, but the spirit of it was quite different altogether. It was wonderful having you with us, Anju. They were great times. Thank you. And SADS. Earnest, diligent, and trying, she is always working to ensure that she belongs. Belongs she did with her fine attitude, packed with a lot of humility and gratitude. Sats was a wonderful addition. Thank you, Sats. Thank you very much. Shankar, our destinies were intertwined, dear Shankar, where you were mentored to here mentor. Operations, you came here to streamline and grow. A year or so that was well spent together, I know. It was wonderful having you with us, Shankar. Thank you.
Sorry.
Madhu, you came in with a mandate to design. Destiny did have different designs. Care, caution, and full of curiosity. Trove you did with much tenacity. Great having you with us, Madhu. They were great times. Thank you. Shiva, on human resources, waxed eloquent. Man who won us with his persistence. We planned, tried, and enjoyed very many projects, conversations, and insights, so many. It was wonderful having you with us, Shiva. Thank you. They were great times.
That's it.
Thank you, Mani.
Thank you. I think I'm going to kind
Thank
of
you so much.
and ensure that all of you get this slide probably framed or digitally framed. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you
please,
so much.
please send us these slides.
Thank you. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for all those kind words.
Thank you. Thank
Very
you.
tenderly written, Mani. Very tender. Thank you.
Thank you, Mani. It's a good show.
My
Thank you, everyone.
pleasure.
It was a pleasure
Yeah.
connecting with everyone.
Yeah.
I think we have come to the last
Thank
segment.
you. Yeah, thank you, Mani. Thank you, Vijay. Thank you, Giri, for calling and inviting for the session. Thanks, Akshay, my buddy, Commando Saab, Goa mein baithe hain. Thank you so much. Shamli, Pallavi, everybody, Celeste and Carrie, everybody. Have a great life ahead and wish you all the best.
Yeah. So we'll stay in touch. We'll be a family. So there's some interesting future stuff that we have. Probably what I'll do is today is too full of emotions. So I will probably reach out to you with a short video on what Mentor plans to do in the future. I would like all of you to be a part of it in whatever form. You can partner with us, you can kind of help us, you can show us the way, give us ideas, whichever way. You'll always be family. I look forward to kind of being with all you guys, okay, for as long as we can, right? This is one great family and it will continue to be, right? And we'll feed into each other. Yeah. Thank you so much. And you
Thank you,
guys are
Mani.
the meaning.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Vijay.
Yeah, you
Giri,
guys
thanks
are
a
the
lot.
meaning of what I attempted to do. And interestingly, I just wanted to leave you with this one thought. Besides a big thanks, I realized very startlingly, I realized that for the last 20 years, I made Mentor work for me. To fulfill my whims, my fancies, and whatever I wanted to do. So I have resolved to work for Mentor for the next 20. I think Mentor has a life of its own. Okay, so the whole intent is to work for Mentor and allow it to blossom into what it really can. I don't know if I could do that, and when I'm saying it, I'm almost tearing up. So for the last 20 years, I think all of us were here. We kind of came in, went out, passed through. But I think right now, my commitment is to mentor the organism. And I think it deserves to grow bigger and it deserves to grow probably into some kind of icon or something of legacy. So this is
Absolutely.
what I'm resolving to, and I'm hoping all of you will, help me in whatever way you can, okay, to make Mentor an icon or, a place of legacy, with which all of us very so proudly. I was so touched to listen to, little ways in which this place, still stays in your memory. I'm so happy. Thank you very much. Yeah. Vijay, a parting word to you, partner.
Hey, I just want to say thanks a lot, everybody. It's very nice to see so many people uh, from the early days join us on a Sunday afternoon. I know everybody's busy, and it's very nice. And I haven't been in touch with most of you for a long time. Uh, I'll just I just sent Nandita my number. Hopefully, I'll get your numbers from Mani or the team, and I'll reach out to each of you. Let's stay in touch. Thank you.
Monday,
What is
let's
this
see if
other
we can
mentor
get
group?
that
This is
physical
the
meet
first.
going.
Of
Oh, yeah,
course, we
physical
will.
meet.
Yeah, we will as soon as possible.
WhatsApp group?
Thank you.
Actually, I
Why
wanted to
not?
take this call from your office. I wanted to come there, but I was late. So, as
Oh,
you,
okay.
I could.
Lovely.
Okay.
Thank you,
See you
Giri,
all
for all the
soon. Thank you
effort.
very
Thank you,
much.
Bye.
Malati, the whole
Thank you.
team.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you so
everybody.
much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you,
Giri,
everyone.
Malti, Mani. Thank
Thank
you
you,
all.
Mani.
Bye bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Bye,
Take care.
Celeste.
Bye. Bye. Bye,
Hey,
Dave.
Akshay. See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, Abhishek.
Thank you.
We'll catch.
Thank you, Akshay. Thank you, Celeste. Thank you,
Celeste, see
Shiva.
you,
Thank
Celeste.
you. Thank you. Thanks,
Hey,
Easter.
Thank you, Giri and
thank
Hema.
you,
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
guys.
Easter.
Pallavi.
Thank you. Thank you, Mani.
Bye, Giri. Bye,
Bye,
Malati.
Vijay.
Bye, Ajay.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
Hema.
Easter.
Thank you,
Bye.
Easter. Bye.
Thank
you, Mani. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, Pallavi.
Bye.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Bye,
Bye.
Sumitra.
Thank you, Giri. Thank you, Malati. Bye, Sumitra. Thank you, Hema.
See you guys.
You guys.
Thank you, Pallavi.
Bye, 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 bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.